It's the Crazy Talk Podcast, Crazy Riot Show. We back with another episode. Clap it up. We back, man. We back. We took a break. They never make noise and clap.
I did.
It's the stupidest thing I've ever seen before. All right, we live in the building, of course.
That's that no Chicago shit.
Exactly.
Oh, God.
We live in the building. We got my homie, Bree in the building. She said, this is representing. We got Leah Mack is back.
We got started today.
We got an OG member in the building right now. The original gang member. The first one we got on the Crazy Riot Show. The first one, the last one, the greatest one. Shaq the God is in the building right now.
Why you get the all-star introduction?
Exactly.
Yeah, OG.
Oh, this shit started with us.
No, Shaq was the first person I got the show
I knew
with.
him longer.
Which one?
You knew Carlos longer?
Yeah, she did. I think, yeah, you did.
What, you was on 10th Street?
On bro, definitely with the Migos. Definitely with the Migos. We live, man, on a Monday night. Share the video. We got a lot of stuff to talk about. There's been a lot of stuff going on with me. There's a lot of stuff going on with Shaq. A lot of stuff going on with Brianna.
No, nothing. I'm great. Everything's great.
Brianna just recently, no, I'm just playing. A lot going on with Leah Mack. She was in the club, almost got beat up. You know, it happens. You know, it's okay. It's okay. It happens. You know, you're light skinned. The girls hate you now because you. With the
line up, I'm like,
You know? What about me?
I was like, damn. It was the same
Not
word, though.
too much on my girl.
Same word, different way I said it.
Not too much on my girl.
All right.
My
We doing it, huh, Shaq?
You got
We
it.
doing
Oh
it.
my God! Shout out to everybody watching. Elizabeth Watkins, Paula Jackson. Everybody's watching. Louisa, I can't never mess up.
Here we go.
Lucia Brooks. Damn, I always mess her name up. She always saying I look cute. So shout out to her. She's always. You're always. That's what the guy said. Hey, handsome. She's always telling me I'm a nice looking guy.
I said why she lying.
Lucia, you thirsty? You like the same name as Beach Mama.
All right, man, we live. Share the video, man. We want to get 100 viewers tonight. Lavelle was good. Janae is in the building.
What's up, Janae?
Hey, you know what's funny? So Janae had on a Crazy Place shirt at the Scoop the Loop, and it was dope because that's my reunion. I mean, that's my anniversary. So shout out to that. It would have been 4 years. I think 4 years.
It was so sad walking past.
Was it?
Yeah, I was sad.
I
was just thinking, like, if you were still, if you were open, like, I would have stopped in, had a shot.
Yeah.
My
Aw.
cousin Nico said the same thing though. He like the best time he had at school when we was open and they barbecued outside. I was like, damn.
Shout out to Chris and Quaisha. Absolutely, it was a good time.
Yeah, Carlos fucked up.
Absolutely.
What?
We live.
What's in the comments?
She said, "No, he's sexy." You see what she said?
Oh my God.
Pooh, I'm sexy.
Let me go to her picture.
Oh, bro, you feel me? All right, we live, man.
Lord.
There's been a lot going on, man. This dude,
I'm confused.
Keywan,
Do you
is
see
stupid.
that? What's happening?
No, Keywan is a comedian, social media guy.
Okay.
So he does skits, and he did a skit with us. You never see the skits? He was in the skits where we did the smoke shot.
He did
skit.
one with Ray.
Right, yeah.
Funny.
So his thing is no draws. Like his thing is like he don't wear no draws.
He don't?
He don't wear no draws. So that's his thing.
Okay.
Oh,
Yeah.
be safe out here, my boy, in this heat.
Yeah.
What about jeans?
So he got the mic at Scoop the Loop, and I didn't think he was gonna say this. He was like, "Yo, who ain't got no drawers on?" And everybody was like, "Yo, what the fuck?"
Any kids there? What the,
Yeah, it was.
what the
It
hell?
was bad.
What the hell?
It was bad.
That's actually funny.
L Boogie, what's up? Breezy, what's good? Everybody watching. So it's been a lot going on. A lot going on, man. Bro, stop playing for put the camera on your stupid ass, man.
Let me see you about to save the picture.
Hey, focus. Could you focus,
you know-
please? You have to focus, okay?
All right. Don't have me up here crying again, please.
Lamont Ivy was good. Robert O'Brien was good. Could you shut up? This way, just so you get one show a year, dog.
All right.
You got fired. That's not funny. That's not funny. Yeah, that ain't funny. Is it? So me and Shaq did a video, a skit, and now it's pretty viral. It's almost 100,000 views, where he was shirtless in the video, and he was shirtless in the video, and his job sent him a letter saying that he was terminated because of the video.
Where's you working at?
I was working at Fox Park, been at Fox Park for 5 years. They was in the no bullshit. They was in the I was walking up to the job. They was looking out the window. I read the letter. I was like, "You can't do this. You can't stop me."
Fox Park ain't nothing without Shaq.
Irritating because I was so into it. He's so serious.
No, I
You know
my big boss called me in the office. No bullshit. She called me in the office like. She showed me the video. She's like, "You know what this is?" I said, "Obviously, I'm in the video." Right. She was like, "Yeah, they was tripping about this, but just be mindful what you put on Facebook. That's it." 2 days later, I come in there. She's like, "Now, mind you, I'm typing her. I'm finna over this place. I'm finna put my 2-week notice in." She called me in the office, a lawyer there, another person there. My boss did the big boss. So I'm like, "Hey, what the fuck going on?" I'm like, "I ain't stole shit." So I'm like, what else did? The lawyer was talking. We kind of got into it. But I was off work. I was leaving. She asked me, "Can I go drop a coworker off?" She's like, "Take the van." I said, she's like, "What you gonna do?" I'm like, "I'm gonna go get something to eat." So mind you, she was like, "Well, just take the van, put the keys inside the cup holder for the park rangers can drive." So mind you, I'm off work. I'm going to Lucky Scotty's to grab something to eat. See Carlos, what up to my boy? What's up? Drop the coworker off. That was it. We did a skit. You can't see Fox Park van.
Oh, nothing on it.
Oh, nothing.
That was the problem I had, though.
So
There's no way they
just
can say that,
basically they fired me for no reason. Now they trying to, hey, let's talk about it. There's nothing to talk about.
I told you what to do.
I mean, don't trip. We ain't gonna say too much on camera.
Yeah.
But hey, but that cash ain't gonna be healthy when you get it. Just know that.
I got my degree
You gotta wait till.
and arguing niggas down. So if you
Yeah,
need
so
a
it was some
lawyer.
bullshit. So like I said, you authorized me to go do it. You told me, yeah, you gonna get some eat, and you know what I'm saying? Everything was you. But then all of a sudden she's finna retire now. She put a 2-week notice in.
Who?
The person who did the fire. She's like, I'm over
Which
this
one?
place.
Oh, you can't say a name. Okay.
I ain't gonna say Miss Hard name. I ain't gonna say. I'm not gonna say the hard name. I'm not gonna do that. That's not right. But yeah,
Shout out to them over there.
no, but she cool. But she don't want to do it.
But
They kinda
something is
fucked her head.
happening in North Chicago, though.
It's some bullshit though.
No, it's something happening. Y'all want to ask what happened
Oh,
with me?
what's happening? What is it? I thought you were going to keep going.
I don't want to set myself up here.
What's
What
happening?
happened, Carlos?
No, you got to go deeper. Let me see
Okay.
how good you guys are.
Okay.
Go. So give me a recapped question with everything that you know. Let me see how good you guys are. Go ahead.
I'm just really confused on what's going on. You got fired. He got fired. Everybody's getting fired. Something is happening in North
I heard
Chicago.
you
It's
mention
horrible.
Larry Hoover, and they let them people through the door,
Me.
Officer, I would never mention
and
that.
they let you go because you're a danger to the children.
Yes.
You're
That
a
is
threat to these
insane.
That
kids.
was good.
Although you do a lot for the North Chicago community. I don't know
It
why
just don't
people
make
would
sense.
have, what would you with open arms? But
Somebody
you
said
wanna
this. Doesn't cut you off. Somebody asked me this. One of the commissioners they don't like me. Like, what do Shaq do? But like, they don't see this shit. Like, when I spend a night at the youth center by myself, ordering food out of my pocket. They're all night, spending the night with these badass kids. I'm like, damn, Joe, these kids really bad, but they need some of them don't have no guidance.
Yeah.
So I stay there till the next day, cooking them breakfast. And, they don't see that. They just see what they want to see. So I'm like, fuck North Chicago.
Yeah.
Not the district, just that parts. So they like, it's horrible
The
there.
person
It's
who
horrible.
fired you.
No, it ain't.
Not
Because
that
it really
either.
wasn't her call though.
I feel like it's
It's
deeper
the
than that,
board.
though. Yeah.
It is though.
What
It's
you
like
think it is?
I don't know what it is because I'm.
they should
Bulldog.
have. I don't did some shit to get fired though. Man, but I can't.
that was
Okay,
justified.
what do you feel
Yeah.
like? Okay, because so I don't follow everything and I don't know everything because everybody started writing think pieces and I'm not reading all of that. So you
Think pieces.
were like let go or whatever the case may be because
So I was a volunteer.
Right.
I never was paid as a worker. The only time I got paid from the district was if I DJ'd or mostly if I DJ'd. Mostly if I DJ'd a pep rally, if I DJ'd a basketball game or announced a basketball game, they would pay me for that. But for all the stuff that we did, we obviously did it for free. And
which is almost worse.
no, it's a lot of things that I was doing, which I'll lay out. The first thing that the main piece that I started was with the band, and that part was very important to me because I was in a band. So helping the new band teacher was very important because I know the turnover for band teachers was fast because North Chicago didn't put a lot of priority in band. But once he was hired, they did. They put a lot of resources. I was just a community piece to help him, whatever. From there, football. I obviously helped with the football team, being a volunteer, helping Wilton do whatever he need, unfootball related. So I'm like, this nigga a football coach, he never played football. I did play football, but I ain't no football expert, but I do everything outside of that, organizing, practice, equipment, just stuff because I love it. Then we got the media team. Then I got the work study program. The work study program is the 2 kids. You ever see the video I did with the 2 kids? So I do that every year. So they give me 2 kids every year, 2 seniors. So I've been doing that for 4 years, ever since I opened the Crazy Place. So those are the things that I did. On the side of that, we also obviously did all of the hosting of events at the school. If there was anything where a whole group of kids was there and they needed energy, I was the guy that was there. Also was the guy who hosted the Warhawk to Lancerat banquet, but there was all the Warhawks that went to CLC. So they get a free scholarship. Everything's paid for.
Oh, wow.
They just go. It's like 30 kids that's able to do that. I host that every year. Other than this year, they didn't let me do it this year because of all of this stuff. So we did the video. I did the video about Larry Hoover. One of the board members, don't know which one,
Call.
don't know which one, sent the video in and said that we need to take a look at this because I believe he's a safety risk for my kid, because this person has a kid in the school as well.
Oh, wow.
From there, I was notified, let's say 6 weeks ago, I was notified that the board was looking at it. I'm like, all right, cool. I mean, whatever. They know I'm not no, gang member. It's funny. It get a little bit more serious because I have a meeting with the superintendent. And let me say this, for everybody that's watching, share this video. If I can get 100 people on this line, it'd be dope. Hit the share button because I want everybody to hear this. The superintendent is not at fault. Dr. Price is not at fault for anything that happened to me. Dr. Price is not at fault for anything that happened to me. Dr. Price was I don't say he was on my side, but he wasn't the reason any of this happened. I wanted the letters to go to Dr. Price so that he could forward them to the board because I didn't know all of the emails. But he caught a lot of strays in this, and he had nothing to do with it
I
technically.
definitely heard he was the one who pulled the trigger, though.
He had to because the board is his boss.
Right.
That's the part that people don't understand.
Just like ours.
The commissioners are the boss. You know what I mean? Just as in the mayor is the mayor of the city, but the board makes things go. The aldermen make things go. So basically, I had a meeting with Dr. Price, and we had a great conversation, good meeting. It was good context, good everything. He's like, Carlos, we just need to make one compromise to make this not just be like, we just doing nothing. We got to do something because I just can't walk out of here with nothing. And we agreed that I wouldn't do all those things that I named. We agreed that I wouldn't do one of them, which I was cool with because that directly tied my business to the school, which they don't want anymore. And we agreed and we walked away and everything was okay. And then from there, whoever the person was, from what I'm understanding, whoever that original person was, brought it back up in the board meeting. And then they went into executive session and then they voted on it. And they didn't vote on it, they didn't vote on it. They came to a consensus that I should no longer be allowed to be a part of any in-school activity or on school grounds because I'm a safety risk. So that's what happened. Because of the GD video. And this is the problem with culture, though. This is the thing about older black people, especially. It's a lot. I get so much love, it's crazy, because I don't want to put everybody in the same bucket. So I'm not talking about all older black people.
Most of y'all.
Not even most. I wouldn't even say most. Some black people are threatened by me, which I did never know. I would have never thought that people were threatened by my power of influence, and they don't like that. Because I've always positioned myself to never work for someone, and that often means that no one can tell me what to do, and people don't like that. And I believe that the people that kind of got this started off were people that don't like the fact that they can't tell me what to do, and they want me to bow down to them. They want me to kiss their ring and tell them, "Oh my God, I messed up," and I did not mess up. I didn't mess up. I don't care what nobody said. I didn't make a mistake because everybody's saying, "Well, everybody make a mistake." I didn't make a mistake. I made a video.
So?
No. You think I did?
I think that you have a large influence, and I think that it could be problematic.
If you don't know.
Only because only because the kids watch you.
Okay.
And even, this it could literally be anybody. It's a lot of things like that I wouldn't say or do just because I know that people are watching.
Okay.
And I feel like that's just something that, like, another older black person, my mom always has put in my head. She tells me my mom is livid about Brendan going viral in the words of the song because she doesn't really understand that culture, right? But I do get when she says to us all the time, she says it all the time, nothing gets erased off the internet.
That's
it's
true.
always on. It doesn't matter what you do. And I get it, but it's also like, I'm not saying that.
No,
you're
you can say it.
wrong.
You can say it.
No, I'm not. I don't think you're wrong. I'm just saying I get. Outside of the politics of everything, I get where it came from. I get if it was genuinely about the kids, which I don't think so. I don't think it's he's a safety risk. I don't believe that at all. But I could see I feel like if whoever it was genuinely concerned about their child or all the children, then I would be like, okay, but I don't think it's about the kids at all.
Gotcha.
Yeah.
I don't think so.
Do your homework on their kid.
I don't know their kid.
But we don't know. We don't know who it is.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, okay.
Yeah, we don't know who it is.
Question. Do you think it's fair for people to feel like you should pick a lane when it comes to your content? If
No.
you're going to do influence children, you should stick to influence. Because I've heard different things, and I feel like you've always made content for the general, like children, adults, whatever. And you have a wide variety of the type of content that you put out. So, but I've heard people say if you're going to influence children, you should stick to influencing children. And if you're going to do content geared towards adult entertainment,
That's cap.
whatever.
I think that's stupid.
I think
I
it
do
is too.
too.
I think that's stupid only because you don't know who I'm talking to.
Right.
The kid, what teenager don't, you know what I'm saying? Like,
Yeah.
come on, dog.
Yeah.
And I think that's the time we're living in where you're saying, but that's why you're not successful in that space because you think that this is not cool. The kids you know how many kids I know, teenagers, this is the most untapped into group in America because it's so scary. People meaning people, schools, false park districts, whatever, don't know how to accommodate teenagers. Because it's too scary.
It's hard.
It's too hard. It's so hard because these kids today are so grown, they're so developed, they listen to a certain type of music, and they want to do what they want to do when they want to do it.
That was what's wrong with False Park though. They didn't understand. Like I was a youth coordinator at 1st. When I was a youth coordinator, they're like, man, you got to find something to do for the youth. Y'all know how hard it is.
very
All they want to do is be on their phone.
Yeah.
Only time I had them to sit down and talk was when we talked about gang stuff.
Yeah.
I had to really tell them the truth though. Like, bro, this is what's gonna happen. This is what's gonna happen. You do this. That's the only time they listen. Or they want to play basketball.
Yeah.
That's it.
Yeah.
They don't want to go outside
Or do something in the dark.
They don't.
Very much so in the dark.
It's, if they say, man, we need to throw a talent show.
They're not
They
gonna.
don't
Say,
want
you don't know what's going on.
Yeah.
You're not tapped into the market of
They don't.
teenagers, not kids, because you could do a lot with kids.
Yeah.
You could do games and dominoes and Connect Four, and high school kids will play Connect Four and do all that stuff too. They will. In a school environment.
Yeah.
Because that's fun
yeah.
in this environment.
Exactly.
Yeah.
Away from school, man, look.
They wear hoodies and masks on.
You feel what I'm saying? But then they say, well, you're putting all these kids in one bucket. No. Because I tell the story of, we threw a party one time at a crazy place, and it was for teenagers. And it was kids coming from all over. I'm talking about Lake, I don't know if y'all remember that party.
Yeah,
maybe.
I see
Lake
that.
Forest. They was pulling up in cars. I'm like, man, this is crazy. You know what I mean? And these kids are walking in with bottles.
Yep.
Weed. I'm taking bottles. I'm taking the adult. Same thing we taking them adults. I'm taking for them. And these are white kids, Hispanic kids, black kids, all walks of kids, Arab, Indian kids. It's all type of kids coming into this party. And those type of events let me know, like, man, it's the entertainment lane is getting really skinny for teenagers. It's basically you're entertaining adults. That's what you're doing. And the GD video is risque, but everything I do is risque. It has to be to connect to that audience. If I come in there lame, corny as hell, they're going to get so goofy.
Yeah. They're not listening.
Definitely.
There's no respect.
Yeah.
You're a clown.
Well, you know how many kids I don't got a tour with at that places?
Bro.
Boy, you like, bro, go get your daddy.
On bro.
Let me show you how to beat his ass so you know I can beat your ass. Then you got to think about it. It might pop my ass.
I'm about to say, better be cool. How you be
Yeah.
cool.
I was just about to
I was
say,
looking
hey,
like
different now.
Oh, bro. No,
but,
real talk,
but,
real talk.
but when you get them by yourself, you will see them. They come by themselves. Shaq, bro, my bad. I was tweet. I had a rough day.
But that's all they need.
Some of them kids don't want to leave that youth center though
Bro.
because they household is fucked up.
But
you know what I'm saying?
but this is what I say about our generation of people. Our generation's the perfect generation. And people say, nah, y'all ain't. We are. Because we understood what it feel like to get your ass in the house before the street lights came on. But we also, Shaq graduated in 2005. His
Man. I needed to get you back. Sorry. Sorry.
That was cute.
His generation, his class, I think 02 03, 04 was the first class with a cell phone in school. An actual cell phone.
What kind of
The
phone
flip
was
phones.
It was like a baby Nokia snake phone or something.
I had one.
04,
Flip phone even out
05.
yet?
I had a first I had two.
Did you
phones.
have a beeper?
I had a church.
No, he
I
had
had
no
a beeper
damn.
in fifth grade.
You had a beeper?
I stole my stepdad's.
You
Oh,
need
it
to
wasn't yours.
relax.
It wasn't
I threw it in the garbage on accident. It was on my tray. He was like, "Man, where my beeper at?"
Oh
I'm like,
my God.
I swear to God, I just told him like maybe 2 months ago, like, remember your beeper that you need for work?
You know what?
That was me.
That was me.
That
I
was
was
crazy.
20
Not for work.
20 years ago.
Oh,
Yeah,
yeah.
I just want to apologize to Water too. Remember when I broke the flat screen TV? That was really me. I hit it with a flute. And I let you a person try to ask me because of that.
Oh my God.
And I do want to
Y'all
apologize to
should jump
TJ too.
him.
My fault.
You need to relax.
TJ, remember when I broke that rail at 18?
Oh, my God.
And I said, TJ, my bad, I really did that. I apologize.
Y'all need to jump
I
him.
did a lot.
Exactly.
23, man. Y'all
I'm
both was on
I'm a book crib
23rd,
now.
man. But yeah, I mean, but to the point of what we're saying is that the generation is being more communicative to this generation. It's us. And that's why it's so important for us to be in power. Because the people that are in power are people that truly, not to their fault, and it's not their fault, they just don't get it.
Yeah.
They look at the world totally different than we do, and that's why we can't keep ducking the responsibility. That's what happened to Shaq was so unfortunate, because the people who made that decision truly don't understand what he did. They just made a decision based on policy or what the perception is. But if you think about it, the group that he is serving, they don't give a damn about. They think that's funny as hell. They probably think that video funny as hell. But if he's doing like, and this is where I feel like I could be bogus at. Maybe, and this crazy to even say maybe, me doing the porn expedition, the porn event I did.
Right.
Right.
I didn't do
I
that.
think that could have got me in trouble, but that's not the video
That's
that got me in trouble.
crazy.
that I forgot about that.
You feel what I'm saying?
You
feel what I'm saying?
Nah, yeah, I'm paying for it.
That's the.
But that should
that could be like, hey, yo.
Yeah.
I think
I
that's
forgot
tough.
about that.
I did too.
And you know what kills me? They don't
Oh,
think
because
about
they
the
watched
effect
it,
it's
though.
gonna have on the kids.
Yeah.
Like now the kids coming to the Foss Park, they not seeing you,
Yep.
the person that they had a relationship with.
You know how many parents don't call me like, yo, we going to the next board meeting Wednesday. I'm like, nah, just stay down.
But that's just crazy the impact that you had on.
Yeah.
these
Let me see
kids.
that. Pass me that award right there.
This one.
Yeah, I forgot about that poor thing. That
Yeah.
price probably like, no mind.
Hey man, you gotta chill. Stop. Edit that out, Jack. So look. So funny award. Stupid. So 2021. What does it say, Tish?
The Difference Maker 6-Man Award. Oh, I got presented to Carlos Eugene Smith.
Look at you with this glass.
Is that true for the day?
Ain't no damn Eugene on here. Are you?
I was about to say, let me see.
She knows she can't
You're a
read.
dummy, bro.
Come on, some Eugene. Stupid ass.
Eugene Barrett the third. Okay.
Gee,
All right, my bad.
Who gave it to me?
North Chicago School District 187. Wow, that's crazy.
and 3 years later, look at
And
this.
that was 3 years ago.
Let me see this shit, man. It's a nice award, though.
Ain't it?
It's heavy.
What do you feel like? So the board meeting that everybody is supposed to be going to support you is
22nd. Next,
that's a day.
next
That's a
Tuesday.
day before my birthday.
Happy birthday. Before your birthday.
But what are your expectations from that? So we show up, we're there for you. What does that like really do? Because I feel like that's another thing that a lot of people in our generation don't know, like what our presence just being in those board meetings mean.
Yeah, yeah. I mean, I hope, because I hope that it sends a message that the community is standing behind me. But ultimately, it can mean nothing at the
Yeah.
same time. They could still be like, man, you smoked. You know what I mean? It doesn't matter.
And then we riot.
No.
Oh no. Okay.
Oh, damn. I had a big fork.
I'll share something. I'll share something with you guys
Delete that out.
I'll share something with you that I've never really said out loud,
Oh, yeah.
but I've thought a lot.
Look at the comments.
Yeah, we're gonna read the comments too. Yes, Bree can read the comments. I'll share this. If the result doesn't, and this is truly how I really feel, and it may not be what I actually do, I'll move.
Oh wait, what?
I'm gonna
about
move.
the state?
Yeah. If they say, Carlos, you can no longer volunteer in North Chicago after the 22nd, I'm going to move before this year is out.
You going out of state or
I move out of state. Only because that's no. Listen, shut up. Only because it'll solidify what I think in my head that my time is up. I've outgrew
This place.
this place. But if they say, Carlos, we fucked up. I'm sorry. And even if they say, try to do this and don't do this. And it makes sense to me, but if it's too much, if they're trying to like kill me,
And
if they're like, you gotta do this and you do, I'm gone. I'm gonna leave. I'm gonna move.
So where we going?
I'm moving to Las Vegas with my son.
well, Tish, we're fired, so
Yeah.
we need to talk about
Yeah,
it.
yeah.
We'll be taking
But that's
over
a thought. It's a
brilliantly.
thought. It's a thought. It's a thought. And I'm 98% on that for sure.
I want to go to Texas.
Me too.
Okay. When you in Texas?
No, why everybody think
What
that?
part? What
For
part?
the record, I
What
did
part?
not move to Texas, y'all. I
was in
moved to
Atlanta.
Georgia.
Oh, my
Dallas?
tweet. My fault.
Don't say Houston.
Players mess up.
I love Houston.
I bet you
That's
do.
my second home.
I bet you
I'll
do.
be back in a couple months.
Yeah, we know.
Okay, so Robert O'Brien said, "Salute my brothers and sisters." Anthony said, "Pump up." T.
About life.
Oh, y'all know what that means?
Yeah.
Is that some Warhawk stuff?
No.
Oh,
Okay, sorry. I was trying to be involved. T.E. Flo said, "What, Shaq, you got fired from Foss Park?"
damn.
Breezy Sanders says, "Hey, guys." T.E. said, "You were so good with the kids." Wilton said, "The band, the main piece,
On bro.
Charcy says, "Insane, in effing sane." Latanya says, "I don't believe he's done anything wrong." Miss Stamps. Brandy said, "The kids are the biggest gangbangers." I agree.
On bro.
Most of these kids are bad as hell, and some of these old people need to take a seat somewhere. Lucia said, "If it's a she was butthurt, you didn't give her no play." Lucia, you need to stand down.
Turned up.
That's your number one supporter right
She
there.
loves you.
You better be there on the 22nd, Lucia.
Yeah,
Lucia,
right,
you
right,
better be there with a
right,
crazy,
right,
Talk
right,
podcast shirt
Right,
on. I believe he meets the people where they are at, young and old. I agree. It's easier to turn your back on them than to understand. Somebody said jealousy. Nick said, "We are the most relatable to this new generation." And Charcy said, "Kids need someone who they can relate to, especially if they ain't getting that love at home."
Facts.
Shaq Gordon, "My boy should still be running the Flames." Ray Coach Blood Olden. The Foss Park Youth Center did a whole 360 once Shaq Gordon took over after everybody quit.
Talk.
Let's clap it up for Shaq. Let's clap it up for Shaq.
Give Shaq probably some hearts in life if y'all stand with them.
But stop comments. Stop comments real quick.
Wrongly let go.
Let me tell y'all something.
Come on.
Elmo came, took every kid. We
Yeah.
had one team. That was Coach Al's team. When I got there, they asked
R.I.P.
me-
Coach Al.
RP Coach Al. They said, "Shaq, can you run a football program?" I'm like, "Damn, do this way." I'm like, "How much they gonna pay me?" I said, "You know why? I just do it." I got us 5 teams back.
Wow.
Ain't none of them ever came to one game.
Wow.
Not one game sports. They already told me, "Hey, Shaq, I heard this happened. Come see."
And they the boss. They the
Yeah.
boss.
You the bosses, but you ain't support us one time. I just don't get it. We were undefeated in basketball that I put together on my own. Never had a team. They never had it in years. Undefeated. And you never come to one game. This shit's sad, man.
Wow.
Joaquin, what's up? Y'all got room?
We always got room.
Keep reading.
Been told y'all.
I'm gonna skip through some of these. It's a lot of comments.
Yeah.
Go where you are celebrated and not tolerated. This is a good convo. The board meeting is a great start. Moving is wild. Lake County won't be a community without you, Los. I need 2 sweaters, bro.
On
Carlos,
bro.
I got a spot on my coaching staff. And somebody wants you to come to Racine. Oh, it's Lucia.
She's trying to take you to the spot in the spot.
Come to Racine, my boy. Racine, welcome you
Brianna,
over
you
on.
stupid.
Lucia funny.
You know what's crazy? I got a call from somebody.
Lucia. Oh. So what she acting? Damn.
You know what?
Lucia got scared. Y'all remember the episode?
Hey, man, shut up.
Carlos got a shirt with his face on it.
Hey, you need to
We
relax.
handing that out
Right,
on our
Lucia,
22nd.
we need to see
Lucia.
that on the
look.
22nd.
So look, I got a call from somebody from Waukegan. They said, "Bro, if you seriously want to work, we'll figure it out." There's somebody higher up. I said, "No, I could never do that. Oh, I couldn't. There's no way I could do it. There's no way I could do it. Only because the reason I do it is because of where it's at.
Yeah, facts. Yeah.
You feel what I'm
I
saying?
get it.
They will be getting a subpar version of what they think they're gonna get.
Yeah.
You're not gonna get it. I couldn't never wear nothing. I couldn't wear it. I couldn't wear a Bulldog shirt. I couldn't do it.
Brandon Ewing said, "Put on that purple and gold." No, purple, green, and gold. Okay.
First off,
I know how you
now watch
feel,
this.
Pops.
Carlos, what's the fight songs?
Hell to
Stop
the
right there. I know you know it. What's our fight song?
Right.
That's how much we love.
Fight song.
This singing bulls, man.
Yeah, when we used
bull.
to come out too. That's our fight song. We about to go.
What's the fight? Wait, guys.
In
Hi, guys.
that
I'm here.
Sorry, go ahead.
Not from Waukegan. Well, I'm from Waukegan.
I'm about to
but
say, stop playing.
I'm from Waukegan, but
I hate when people do that. I'm with that
I
Georgia.
didn't mean to say it like you're jealous.
No, when you go to the high school, that's where you from. That's how I look at it.
I'm trying to ask, what is a fight song? That's it.
The school song.
The school song. What's your school?
Nuck if you buck, for sure.
That's our fight song.
Shout out to Miller Grove, the Wolverines, the purple, black, and white. Thank you.
You don't know shit about your school
I
song.
know.
You don't talk
We
about
have
some.
a school
Say,
song.
damn, and Tish was on
Did we?
prom. Ain't that some shit?
That's crazy. She like fair
calm
east
down.
side.
You know when it came out?
That's what y'all fight song though.
That's Dirty Bird. I know the name of it. What's the words?
I don't know. We never knew the words. The band did the.
Y'all, there was words. You just said
Y'all
words.
need to let high school go.
Thank you. That was like 7
Damn.
years for these niggas. I graduated in 2017. Everybody watching.
2017. Oh my God. That's
Brianna and I graduated. We a year apart.
Gee, I'm 09. What are you talking about?
Relax.
Wait, what year did you just say?
2017.
You talking about a year apart? I'm like, do I not know how to count? What?
She don't
Loyalty.
2010, girl.
I'm so
All right,
But
Waukegan.
let me ask you a question. We talking about high schools.
Oh, you're a dummy,
Waukegan.
bitch.
They talking as friends.
Right.
sorry.
With my sound effects. I think Waukegan don't have the same spirit as North Chicago. And tell me I'm wrong. Tell me I'm wrong.
Ain't no kids in the school. They suspended all
I'm
the
just
time.
asking, if you from where you sitting at truly and I know all the Waukegan Bulldogs gonna be getting on my heels, but I truly believe that. It's so many people that graduate from Waukegan and say, man, I wish we was like y'all.
No.
Okay.
No.
Okay.
All my Bulldogs, get on here right now. 2010, class of 2010 is specifically,
Cap.
we went crazy. Yes, every game we went crazy. We was there. Our team was
You
going
said 2010?
No,
2010,
we
yeah.
Yeah, y'all was pretty good. We're not talking
No,
about
we
basketball.
No, not that.
We're talking about just spirit.
School
Yeah.
spirit. Okay.
Our spirit
even-
team,
I don't-
our spirit section used to be packed.
What's that? What is
The white-
these
Exactly.
things y'all got
The
going
white
on? What's the
people was
spirit
busted. Them boys
section?
are-
Yeah, we definitely had school
Brie, are you
spirit.
crazy?
I've been disappointed recent years because I still go to the boys basketball
sad, though, but
games.
that's everywhere, though.
But that's
That's everywhere
everywhere.
now.
Go
Like
Bucks.
even the North Chicago, like the North Chicago and Waukegan game, North Chicago
It's
Zion
the
game,
same.
it's us.
Yeah.
Like we got that mud cracking.
Woo.
These kids don't care.
Oh,
The
you're
adults.
like, okay.
Yeah, the facts.
Like
Yeah,
the
that's true,
kids
that's
don't
true.
be caring for real, and that's
Brandon,
sad.
talking about never.
Them games used to
Also,
be busted.
just
Literally,
to be fair,
we
I
used to
don't
have a
think
spray.
North Chicago is. I don't think it's a school thing. It's just y'all like as a whole just have like a North Chicago. Type
You feel
of,
that, right?
It's just it's just
No, I'm saying
y'all
you
really
feel
think
it,
y'all
though.
untouchable. Y'all
I know, yeah, you
really
see
think-
it. Yeah.
It's not
Our
even about the
egos
high
is
school.
horrible.
It's
Yeah,
just
no, it's
y'all.
a city. Yeah, that's what I'm saying. That's what I'm saying. That's what I'm saying.
That's how
From the
we
door.
go.
Poor Hawk at heart.
We know.
Wow.
Brendan will be in red and
That was
white.
Waukegan.
He sure will.
Yeah.
I'm sorry. I'm not sending my sons in the trap. I'm not
The
doing
trap
that.
is Waukegan?
So
Brookside.
Bree used to work at the high school.
Wow.
So
worked
give
at
us
Brookside.
that experience inside. And we're not trying to put Waukegan on blast.
I don't
We're just
care.
saying what it is. And North Chicago be going crazy too sometimes.
Right. I briefly worked at Brookside in the front office for a little while when Principal Ave was there. She's not there anymore, but I love her, by the way. My experience there was so rough that like my last day I left out crying. Like it was really bad to see the kids, the way they interacted. There's no respect. And I say this, and please y'all don't get mad at me, and if y'all do, oh well. I almost felt like the staff and the people that I was able to like see and didn't know well, like they were afraid to like not parent them, but
Control.
like control the
Yeah,
kids.
yeah.
And then they love saying this, which I agree. They always say, well, it takes the parents too. I agree with that. I get that. But I feel like we know what a lot of these kids are coming from.
Right.
When they come to the school, this is probably the most healthy,
Sure.
and I say that loosely, place that they have to be.
Sure.
And if I feel like if more people in the environment cared and showed they cared instead of just pushing them through, like
Drop 'em
now,
off.
exactly, like now they have the where you can go to summer school and get kept back again, whatever that thing is called, right? I feel like before they implemented that this past year, that everything was just getting pushed through, and the test scores are low, and then people say, well, somebody told me, well, I think you would do good sending your son to Waukegan because we have a lot of resources if he stays on the right path. Do you know how tough that would be for a young black boy in
Sure,
Waukegan?
sure,
The
sure.
Hispanics and the black kids, they fought all year.
Wow.
All day.
Wow.
I watched the boy get carried out in cuffs because they wanted him to tell what was going on, and he didn't even want nothing to do with it. And it was
Wow.
on video that he really wasn't a part of it. And he
Wow.
was telling them, just don't touch me. They got a great. It was crazy. I had never experienced.
Yeah, Holmes.
I had never experienced anything like it. Like I couldn't do it. I left. I quit.
No, that's
and
sad. That's fucked up.
It
though.
is.
That's messed up.
And
That's
obviously
messed
that could
up.
be anywhere, right? We're not just putting it on
no,
Waukegan.
of
It could
course,
be
of
anywhere.
course.
Sure.
But for me to send my son, somebody just told me that I don't know if I could say this.
Don't say it then.
Okay.
Yeah, don't
I
say
see it.
No. What's wrong with you?
Text it to me.
I'm back outside.
Well, I'll say it this way, and y'all can use context clues. The fact that the board member or whoever that you were just referencing, his child goes to North Chicago, that says a lot to me. Because if you look at the people in Waukegan who are working, and even the top person, that person's child does not go to Brookside. I just found that out,
You know what's crazy about
But
this
isn't
generation
that
too?
or not
Wait.
Brookside, Waukegan.
So to be on the board, you don't have to live in the district.
No, you do.
I think you do, yeah.
So how are their kids not going to the school that they work
Use my
in?
If you go
address.
to a, no, if you go to a private school, you send to school to whatever you want.
Oh,
Oh,
Yeah,
they go,
yeah.
so to go to like
And
Learn
I mean,
60 something?
and that's
Okay.
cool, right? You want, but what does that say? If I was somebody in power in a school district and I didn't send my child there, what does that say about what I think? You know what I mean?
What if your kid was very smart and got into Carmel and it was a full scholarship?
I mean, I get that.
no,
but
I'm just asking, does it apply?
I mean, that matters
Okay,
100%,
okay.
and I get it. But I still feel like somebody like empower. What does that say?
Okay.
You know, I don't know. That's just me.
I wouldn't
like
argue
it's
with
the-
it. I wouldn't
I
argue
feel
with
like
it either
it's
way.
a
Yeah.
personal
Yeah,
preference.
For sure. Yeah, for sure.
Because I think like would
personal,
Blaine go to North Chicago High School? Hell yeah.
I don't-
But would his mother be like, hell yeah? Probably
Probably
not.
not,
I don't
right.
want
So,
my kids
I
going
mean,
to
yeah,
Waukegan,
my
North Chicago, or Zion.
Me neither.
And that's just for
It's a great
educational
school.
purposes.
So I've always
For
asked
that
this
though,
question.
it's-
I've always asked this question. Would you rather your kid be culturally relevant in high school or just be educated around like white kids? So would you send your kid to like a white school and he be the only black kid in the school and get a great education,
Yeah, be cultured.
or send him to North Chicago where it's black culture?
I still got to
who-
see. So it's crazy. We had a boy, dude.
And y'all answer that too on the
People
chat.
might be saying this. His name Teron. That's my boy. He asked was on our coach with us last year. I said, man, you say, you paid for one son, paid for one last year. I'm like, why you bring him one? That was a good program. He like, bro, nothing against Gurney, but he need to be around his people a little bit more. He started acting like them. Not saying nothing wrong with that. He's just like, he's a little soft. He need to be around some little, you know.
Yeah.
Like, that's all
Little
I'm saying. So
But
I'm like
is-
that too, though. Like,
Isn't that
I'm-
what extracurricular stuff is for?
Yeah, but
Because I feel like you can get the benefit of both. Like, let's say,
that's just how he felt, though. I can't really
yeah, I
say
look at
what-
it as education is more important to me than having friends. Like, not necessarily more important than having friends, because I feel like kids should build genuine friendships and relationships throughout their time as
But it
growing.
be good teachers
But
at these places, though.
It do, but the education is not as good. If I send my kid, my sister was accepted in the Carmel when she was in high school. She didn't want to leave her friends. I
Well,
would have
she-
sent her to Carmel if she was my kid.
Where's she now, though? She's working and stuff? Like,
Yeah,
He like, is you a crackhead? Like, what's going on?
yeah, but like,
Look, I'm like, what is she doing with the car?
no.
Maybe she should have went to Carmel.
No. But like, my thing is, I'm sending you to where I feel like you're gonna strive in. Like, I want you to be challenged. Like,
Yeah, and people say all the time the world isn't black.
Yeah.
It's black people are 13% of America. So don't send your kid off thinking that the world is dominantly black. So send your kid in an environment where some people say Gurney is the closest environment you're going to get to the world with close proximity.
Somebody's-
Carmel maybe not, because there's maybe more white kids there than black kids, but Warren has more of a melting pot
Yeah,
like the
that's
world.
true.
So if your kid can survive this high school environment, he'll be able to survive the world environment. And I get that. I do get that. But I think North Chicago has the best black culture for students in this area. And Zion is right there, because Zion has a very strong black student base too. But they're not the dominant student. I think Hispanics are the dominant percentage in all the schools. But I think in North Chicago, you have black teachers, black male teachers. I can name 8 black male teachers from North Chicago that teach in North Chicago
And that's
right
why,
now.
that's
See,
my
logo.
reasoning for sending
Yeah.
my son. That black male influence that y'all have, that's our peers that we
Yeah.
kind of know on personal level. Like, that excites me, because
Yeah.
when I
And
went
we-
to high school in Atlanta, all of my teachers were black. And again, I was in Atlanta, cool, but like being able to see that, if I would have made better choices, I probably wouldn't be here right now. But which is another example. It's all about choices. Like,
Yeah.
you got to make good choices. I unfortunately didn't, so I'm here, but that's okay.
But we all interact with each other, too. Like,
Yeah.
if like Mike Simpson works at Asian Castle, he called me. Man, you got 2 of your football players.
Right.
Eric called. Like, we all like, interact with each other.
connected.
That'd
It's
be like
connected.
the
Yeah.
dope part about it.
Aaron Simpson,
Yeah.
Nigel Patrick,
Nigel.
Aishan Walker.
Yeah.
I love
I can
seeing
just
my
keep going, I
peers
keep
work
going.
with kids.
Me too.
Yeah,
Like,
yeah.
Only
Like
thing I
that.
don't like about this, like now, when we was in school, we didn't beat girls up like that.
No, they be clowning.
They be
No.
Come on, I'm finna get into
No,
it.
they be tweaking, bro.
I'm finna tell you what you did.
I
but
ain't never got
continue.
beat up.
No, I never beat you
You
up.
watched me
Yes,
get
I
beat up
did.
before.
No, I didn't
No,
get beat up.
hey, I don't
You
get
got beat up
domestic-
before, Brianna?
When?
You didn't even try to break it up or nothing.
What happened?
Oh, you watched her get
He
jumped.
did.
I
Yes,
don't
he
remember.
did.
Yeah, we heard the story.
Oh,
Yeah.
you watch this freaking jump, it happened. You know,
You petty. Watch me eat grass. Carlos,
I wasn't there.
I wasn't finna say you.
Oh, I'm about to
relax.
say, damn, not again.
I don't remember this.
You,
When?
Steph, we were outside of the golf course.
I remember the night it happened,
ago.
though. You told me. Yeah,
A
yeah.
long time ago.
Oh, my party.
No, it wasn't your party. It was
me and Ryan Ray.
Ryan. Oh yes, you watched me eat grass. You watched that dude in the
Now he
pizza
remembers.
vans
Hey,
beat
but
me
Bree, you
up.
be talking too much. You gotta
I
shut up.
promise you, this wasn't one of those
What dude said on
things.
Joe Bud podcast? He said, I know domestic violence are good, but when I tell you to shut up, you niggas
Wait,
going
hold
to
on,
keep
hold on.
talking.
The audience talk loud.
Shut up.
The audience was so.
Yeah, we got a member. Go ahead.
Live audience.
Royal, what you gonna say though?
And that's
Damn.
bad to me though.
Royal Beauty Nails.
No.
Shout out to Royal Beauty Nails. That Royal Beauty Nails.
Let me tell you.
Okay.
Let me tell you briefly. There was an interaction inside of the bar with some girls. They were really intoxicated at the time. I wasn't drinking like that back
When
then.
you enjoy,
Right.
Okay.
The girl tried to hit me with a bottle. We all started fighting. It was ghetto, whatever. They put me out. They left everybody that I was with in, and they put the other party out. When we got outside, Shaq was outside too, and I heard the girls say, "You just gonna let that girl beat me up?" And this dude, like 6'4", with pizza Vans on, he had a crimson jacket, leather on. I
You'll
remember
never forget it.
I'll never forget it. He was like, "Who hit you?" And she was like, "Her," and I was like, "It's just me outside." He beat me up in the grass. I
That's
was
crazy.
eating
Now, to
dirt.
my defense, this 100. I
And
saw-
you
And whoever that was, she get shamed. Look at her.
And staff was out there
I
too.
almost said,
Look how small she is.
No, listen,
Sis, that's so not funny.
bro, this 100. This
We gotta
100, bro.
change the subject.
No, I'm being honest. I'm being honest.
Go ahead.
Because this is listen. The way he beat her up, you think I'm gonna fight him? He's a dog walker. Hell no. Hell no. I'm not gonna do that.
Hey, wait, but I do got a serious question. Have y'all ever
don't
seen a
remember that
situation
beat. I
with a
promise.
woman where y'all felt like y'all should have intervened?
A couple times.
No. That was
A couple times.
Besides this,
How about me?
I don't remember that. I don't remember that. No, seriously.
You remember
What about me?
I swear on my son, I do not remember that. If I did do that,
I remember it.
I'm
I have
bogus.
talked about this for
You are.
years.
But I think we had.
She said, "Why you ain't run?"
Tay, you was at the table. Tay, I ain't forget. You was at the table
Dang.
when they dragged me out. Y'all was in, this was before we got cool. You was sitting at the table. I remember looking up when they would drag me out and we caught eyes. And then he made me eat dirt. She's talking about why I ain't run. He ran at me. I panicked. I ate dirt.
I panicked too.
I froze when you froze. We both was froze.
Yeah, I'm like, he stuck the ball hole in her.
We gotta go back. We gotta go back to the original topic. We just went on a tangent. So when you guys, Tish, you have kids.
Yep.
If you had a choice to send your kids to what school in the region, Carmel including Warren, Zion, Waukegan, or Chicago, where would you send them?
Shout out to Blake.
Round Lake
Like
too.
any-
Round Lake too.
Lake
Round
County
brother.
School?
Yeah.
I would send them more like Northbrook, anywhere from Libertyville on. I wouldn't even do Gurney just because
What was the question?
what school would I send my kids to? I don't know too much about Lakeville and Round Lake education system, but anything from Libertyville on, I feel like they would get a good education. Gurney be ghetto. I got nieces and
No,
cousins.
it'd be
that go
hood.
there.
It'd be hood. Yeah, it'd be hood.
And I feel like it's
They fought a lot.
yeah. I be seeing videos. I be like,
I mean,
niece, stop putting this on social media.
I don't know.
Shaq, what would major go to school if honestly?
Honestly,
Yeah.
go.
Okay.
That's my boy.
Yeah.
Whatever, he's a part of me. He's
Yeah.
going there. He gonna see what
Yeah,
it's like. Yeah.
Yeah.
That's my, he wants to go.
Yeah.
But
But do you think that's the best challenge for him educationally? Even though it's a great cultural experience.
yes.
I be looking at North Chicago test scores.
not his city.
I'm not gonna lie, and this is
Oh,
no
those
shade.
biased, those are
And
biased.
I'm
Okay,
talking about
keep going.
Waukegan too. Waukegan, North Chicago, Zion do not have good. It's not a
We had
great
the highest test
educational
scores.
system.
Tell them, Los.
Go ahead, tell me, Los.
now.
So North Chicago, and again, if you base it on the numbers, right?
Watch this.
The graduation rate is 99% of seniors graduate every year, and that percentage rate started at like 73, but now it's at like 98 99.
That's really good.
Mind
of
you,
seniors
there's
that-
only 400 people there.
But that number, right, it's not a big number, which is great to count
So
on.
7 kids.
Right, 10 kids. But the graduation class has grew in the past 7 years
That's
by a large amount of number. I think I graduated with 70 kids, maybe 80 kids.
I think we had our faded.
No, y'all probably didn't have us faded, but I know I didn't graduate with a lot of
It
people.
was me.
It was you.
It was like, no, I'm not like,
G-Nix.
because what's your last name, right? It was like Josh Allen, like Shaq Gordon. How am I
B through F.
That been skipped all the way
A,
up.
B, C.
They did
I know I
A,
ain't the best
D,
at
D,
the
F,
alphabet,
G.
but
Ashley Washington?
But this is a problem.
No way.
This is a problem I do. Not really a problem. It's an eye opener. Waukegan, North Chicago, Zion, or Warren did not have a black salutatorian or valedictorian in the last 5 years. It's all been Hispanic.
They deserve it.
they are the majority at this point.
I mean, what you mean if it's
But,
a million?
but the majority don't matter when you talk about top of your class, bottom of your class. It's all about grades. It's all about your grade percentage, your accumulative GPA for 4 years. That, to me, that speaks crazy volumes.
Yeah.
Because I went to a lot of graduations,
Yeah, right.
and no black student. It was, and I'm not gonna say no. It was a few. With the sashes,
Yeah.
honor society. I mean, North Chicago has some kids definitely in the honor society doing their thing
Right.
at the top of their classes. But the Hispanic kids are, and this is what we talk about at home. Them parents not playing.
Not playing.
They got like they parents like old school black grandmas.
They really-
today.
they parents really not one of
They
their friends.
don't be playing.
Be 17 moms in the house.
Okay.
No, not trying to be
No, they-
racist.
no,
but
like-
they be serious about
Finna
all
get
that
us
stuff.
canceled.
They really be-
No,
No.
I'm not trying to get
No,
out of
but
them.
you know what I learned about the
I
Hispanic
like that.
community?
Like, I like
The
that.
way they live like that is they'll all come together and have, and this is what I've heard from people that I know that are Hispanic. They'll all living together in the house, and once one person can afford to buy their
Yeah,
own
it makes
home, they'll
sense.
move
It
out
makes
and
sense,
sell
It
their
makes
own.
logical
Get
sense.
along
y'all-
too, though.
You think it big?
But even at the work field, though, you go to a job, though, you be like, look who all eat together. I got my headphones over here.
Yeah.
You over there.
Couple other black
Carlos
people.
over there. You know what I'm saying? They go, they breed. She got
bro.
them over this,
Yep,
she breed
yep.
this, and she has
They
a
cooking.
They
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 together.
might be
cooking.
bringing them a whole, having a
bro.
whole buffet.
I mean, they invite you. I'm like, damn.
You know,
eat this again,
I
cool.
wrote this song. I wrote this song a long time ago. It's called "Sometimes I Hate Being Black."
Oh my God! Can we stop bringing that up?
I love that song because it really means something when I look at.
Sing a little bit of it. Sing a little bit of it.
Please don't play it at the
Sing-
board
sing it.
meeting. You're never gonna get your job
I got a
back.
song called Sometimes I Hate Being Shaq.
Please.
Shut up.
I got a song called Sometimes I Hate Being Shaq.
Sometimes I
I'm
hate you
like-
being Shaq too.
Sometimes we hate you being black. But no, when you see that, when you see the dynamic of how the Hispanic community comes together, and sometimes they got their problems too, because I
Yeah.
talk to them and they tell me their cultural issues too. But that kind of segues us into the Scoop the Loop, which was a huge event. Shout out to Waukegan, shout out to Scoop the Loop people. A lot of people are sharing the video of me DJing on Genesee Street and kind of making that melting pot come together. That is so hard to
You see how
do.
Waukegan embraces you? Go ahead.
That's so hard.
I booed you, but go ahead.
Thank you. That is one of the hardest things to do, even in high school. And I'll tell you why I say that. When I DJ homecomings and proms in Waukegan or Chicago or Zion, Hispanic kids will dance with black kids. Black kids won't dance with Hispanic kids.
I was.
They don't do it.
What
And
are
I don't
you?
know why. She's white and black.
I'm not white. I am not
Jewish.
white.
I thought you
Put
was
the camera
white.
on me. I am not white.
Well, shit,
She's
zoom
white.
in.
She's white. Zach, she white.
What are what are you?
Black. And Native American. Actually, my ancestors say I'm Nigerian, so respect me.
Oh, hell
You feel me?
no.
And Congo. I'm dead
A
ass.
white man was cracking something in your family line back
You
in the
need to
day.
relax.
I'm just playing.
Mom,
Oh.
cover your ears.
I'm just
Slap
playing.
Carlos later.
No, I love your mom.
My
No,
last name is a white name.
go back. I'm going back to Scoop the Loop. Scoop. Scoop the Loop was good. It was a great time. Wilton said it was the best Scoop the Loop we've been to in a long time. And it was very difficult to DJ that set. You know how long I DJ? I DJ from 12 to 10 o'clock.
Damn.
Straight.
Did you get paid for that? You just
Come
did
on
it.
now. I did it for free.
That's what's up.
No, I didn't. But
I was shocked.
But the cool thing that we saw was we was able to do something safely. Nobody fought. Nobody got shot. Somebody got caught with a gun, but that's a
That was we
seen
found
that.
that out days later, so
Yeah.
that don't count.
Yeah.
Was
It
there
don't
really
count.
police on the roof?
Hell
Yes.
yeah.
Oh yeah, there was some there was
Snipers on the roof.
always
Hey,
up
why
there
can't they let us do that on the weekend? We be trying to kick it outside.
now. What? Just yeah.
Oh,
They
no,
do,
They
they do.
shut us down. They shut the scoop down at
No, they did let us hang out. They still let people hang out.
We was
down there.
I was outside
We was
afterwards.
outside all
I
day.
came back
Yeah, when it was
was
over, they just
free
you had to get out the street and you couldn't drink
Oh,
liquor
that's what
outside.
they was doing, the street
Right,
game.
they didn't end it. Chief of police said, "No, we can keep going." Just,
I will
you know.
say I have never been to a school. Well, my sister said we went when we were kids. I don't remember, but I have never been to one as an adult, and that I had so much fun.
That was your first time?
Yes, like
That was
I
your
had
first one?
Yeah,
That
I've been
you
to
remember?
whatever they do in Zion. With the old
Nostalgia
school cars.
Days.
Nostalgia
I've been
Days.
to
Nostalgia
that,
Days,
but
okay.
never the scoop. I just never.
That's
And
crazy.
I
I
haven't
haven't
been in
lived
years.
downtown
Crazy.
Waukegan for like 6 months before. I've never been.
So-
and it was so fun. I literally brought my kids, did the mom thing, dropped them off, came back. I had a ball. I didn't get home till 3 in the morning. I had so much fun.
You walked in like
outside.
Aaron, Pierre. That's my
Hey,
I was on the lawn.
Oh, my fault. I mean,
Dude
back,
came over there.
back in the day,
No.
the scoop, community day used to bust, but wasn't nothing back in the day.
it did.
But was nothing like the Afro Fest back in the day.
Oh, the Afro Fest was
the
that
Afro
is.
Fest was a
Afro
different
Festival.
level.
Shout out my boy Gino
In
Adams. man.
Chicago?
North Chicago.
Never mind.
You ever been to the Afro Fest either?
This shit's sad.
I
man.
have in Chicago. That was the Black Women's
Expo.
Expo.
I've been to a couple of those. I was there with Keith
Shout out to
before. He was on
who
stage
threw the
before,
Afro Fest?
What?
Who
The
performed?
man. Give me the name. I know you know it.
Afro Man. I don't know.
I was about to start singing
Call
a
of
song,
Judah.
but I don't wanna get canceled next.
Kuzma.
Somebody give me the name. Somebody give me the
Gibson.
name. Man, shut up.
I'm talking about cows. I
Talking
know.
about Cal Gibson. No.
Cuckoo cow.
Tay, please give me grace. Dang.
Cow.
No, it ain't. I'm
Ripkins.
What are you talking about?
trying to name the person who created the Afro
Somebody
Fest.
put it in the
Oh.
comments if y'all know.
Cow.
Man, shut up.
Your bugger. Cow bugger.
Stupid, man. You stupid.
Angelo.
Angelo Cow. Angelo Cow.
okay, yeah.
Thank you, Brandon. This nigga's stupid.
Who said that?
said Cowabunga.
You said
Did y'all
cow.
hear
It's
that?
cow.
That his last name Cow. Angelo Cow. Cow.
You
Okay,
said cow.
whatever. So that was a thing back in the day.
Oh.
The Afro Fest.
Country ass.
Yes.
Oh yeah, she said my sister said the 303s of the project.
3-on-3. Hey,
Used to
3-on-3's
smack.
birth hoopers.
Hey. Hey, and
The
Gurney
set.
Days.
What about the set? Talk to us about the set, boy, Keegan Knight.
I don't know.
She
nothing
don't know
about the
she's not
set.
from here.
Oh my God! You know what? You're right because I moved to Atlanta for a long time.
Now you moved to now you
We're
they
both
neighbors.
from.
That's why
Now
y'all
you
don't.
they neighbors.
That's why y'all don't know y'all school song.
Yeah,
Well, I told you it's Nuck If You Buck.
that's
That's our school
diabolical.
song.
Trash.
Ours is Lil Jon.
Which one? Lovers and Friends.
Nope.
No,
Nope.
absolutely
Nope.
not.
They all got
I
pregnant.
know
in
what
high
it
school.
was. Ooh, that land, I'm so
You know what? I think that was ours.
Man, I was
Shout out to the
like,
Z.
my fault. That's I can't
Yeah,
be
you
talking
guys are
about
good.
that.
So again, Scoop the Loop was a great time, and we haven't talked about Juneteenth. We didn't. Did we do the show? We didn't do the show for Juneteenth.
We did. That was our last show.
We did because I talked about all.
Because
the
you said it was
sponsors.
like
Yeah,
80
it was good.
thou.
Yeah, it was a good event. Shout out to
8,000 what?
Juneteenth though. Shout out to Brandon
Pesos.
Ewan. He was the money man on that. So shout out to
Man,
Brandon. He know how to raise money. Brandon, you know how to raise some money.
Brandon, can you raise
20,000
some
was
money for my
missing.
birthday?
I thought we
Brandon?
were trying to turn downtown into like a Bill Street vibe. What happened?
So let's talk about that too. So shout out to Mayor Sam Cunningham. He's trying to do stuff, but then I guess I can say we because I'm helping him kind of create it a little bit, not as much as everybody think. The idea of closing the street was my idea. They didn't want to do it at first because they didn't think it was going to work, and they thought they was going to have to spend a lot of resources. Like, you're not going to have to spend anything. The problem with it is the police lights.
Yeah.
They have to turn the lights off because when people see police lights,
I thought something happened.
they think something happened because
Oh.
that's what they are. They're emergency lights.
Right.
So the goal is to slowly turn it into a Beale Street where you can drink outside like the Scoop the Loop, but every bar would have to have their own cup with their logo on it so you know who's spending money. Nobody's bringing bottles. Because the sales tax matter. The city can't close the street and use the resources of the police if they're not going to make it up in making money with liquor sales. So the city makes money every time I sold a drink at a crazy place. Dream Lounge, Lucky Scotty's, Tap Room, 1119. North Chicago makes money every time Mike sell a drink. So the only way you can maximize that is you try to control it. And that means close the street, let people walk down the street, drink, have a good time, but sometimes we do shit overboard.
Yeah.
Sometimes we go out of control.
Y'all be acting
But
ghetto.
that's
And
Beale
that's
Street,
we
that's
have-
Water
but that's the
Street,
thing.
everywhere.
But that's the contention that you might have with a city
Urban
to say
Street.
something's going to happen.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And when it happens, you can't just shut it down.
Yeah.
Okay.
We just have to adjust and try to make it work because this is what we're trying to do. So
You know what I
I'm-
think would be dope also? Food trucks. We
Yeah.
be hungry after.
Yeah, that's
all
true,
right.
that's true.
Dream Mom's Kitchen's closed at 12.
Yeah.
I need some tacos, some
Bella
1119 food truck,
Bella be
George's
outside,
food
Shout out to
truck.
Bella- shout out to Bella's
Outside.
Kitchen. Shout out to Bella's Kitchen.
I heard them tacos is fire.
They is
really
fine, but
good.
man, you get 3
I-
tacos, you gotta pay $26. I'm like, damn, Bella. You trying to feed
Her
your
price is her
kids.
price.
I get it, but damn. I'm surprised 2 in the morning, you was talking 26, they gonna say, you ain't gonna leave a tip? No. God,
Definitely got to
damn.
send a tip.
I'm dead.
Bella,
No,
Bella.
but that'd be fire if we can get some food trucks down there after hours. I know y'all work long days, but just think about the
Man,
hungry
you know what?
drunk
You know what
people.
we're gonna do? Let's just get on the grill. You got a link?
No, I don't.
You want me to get on
You
the
ain't
grill?
got a link?
All right, I don't know. I tried to apply for it. It fired me, so my phone get it.
You get it
You
now?
get it now. You get it now. For sure you can get it now.
now.
Definitely.
Go ahead
No,
and get
actually,
that
with
200.
Donald Trump cutting, y'all know what the big beautiful bill. I know y'all probably don't follow a lot of politics stuff. So Medicaid and Link
It's all
Card, they
getting
cut
cut.
it. They cut it. A lot of that
Cut
stuff. So a lot of people won't be getting that stuff coming up next
I
year.
just got approved. I walked that motherfucker like, I'm just a bill.
And don't you have to work
That's
now
a
to get linked or something like that?
I mean, technically,
Get him off the screen.
technically
please.
you already are. Like there's a certain amount of like volunteer hours or something. I'm not sure of the specifics, but what happened?
This nigga.
Well,
That's time I walked in, that's about, I'm just a
You guys need to
This is why they
focus.
can't be on here together. I just want to let y'all know. I just want y'all to know that.
bill.
you remember that schoolhouse?
Yes. The bill on the stairs. Or the Supreme Court or something like that.
Stop.
Well,
Show your
dude,
age.
I'm off to
You ain't
the
relatable now because them
couch.
kids
Hey,
gonna be like,
man.
what?
Hey, dog, I'm finna get off the show, man. This dude is stupid, man.
Yeah, man, you be some ass.
Oh, man, but
What? What you just say?
We live.
Yes, we are.
Oh, edit that out.
okay. Bringing it back, man. Bringing it back. So yeah, man, we said a lot of stuff on the show. We don't want to implicate anybody personally. So whatever stories we told, those are the stories. That's what happened. You know what I mean? So, it is what it is. We ain't trying to out nobody. We ain't trying to make anybody feel bad or look stupid. But sometimes somebody's truth may be the exposure, maybe a mistake someone else made, and then the other way around. Sometimes mistakes unfold truths for other people. So me telling what happened to me with the school district is very unfortunate. What happened with Shaq is very, very, very unfortunate because he was getting paid by this source. He's providing for his son in a way for his son, and he lost his job because of the internet, which is a whole different conversation when we talk about processes, due process. But again, somebody said, man, somebody put up a post, and I don't know.
Cash
Right. I don't know if they were sending shots or sending shade. They're like, well, you got to watch what you post. You know what I mean? If you got a corporate
Who the
job,
fuck said that?
you got to watch what you post. You know what I mean? So I don't know.
But that is true because
No, I
my
get
job
that.
ain't gonna play. That's
No,
why I
but
don't put where I work on
seriously,
social
listen,
media.
I dubbed it down so much. I could have. I like me and this one girl was to do. She would do like a play sex thing. I can't do that.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? But for that right
Yeah.
there, it was like y'all was.
I definitely
gunning
feel
for
like
me
it
or
was
something.
more to it,
It
especially
is, gotta
because
be
you
more to
mentioned
it.
the porn thing, and I definitely would have thought that
I
would
could
have
have
been
been
a red
smoked
flag.
over that. Yeah, I could have been
Yeah.
smoked over that for
That's
sure.
crazy.
I also want to say too that with everything we've talked about, we do support all schools.
Is that- put my third up,
everywhere
put
in
my
Lake
third up.
County. We want the best. We want the parents to get more
Oh,
involved.
yeah, for sure.
No,
We don't
the
just
third.
blame the school district. We support all of that. So I hope nobody takes offense. And if you do,
No, definitely.
apologize.
You know what? Everybody really come together when they like Joaquin go downstairs high. I go down there to watch Zion.
Oh, yeah,
and
for sure.
Joaquin. Like,
Yeah.
I love. I want the best for Lake County. If people think Lake County is just Zion, Joaquin, those kind
Yeah.
of Warren,
It's
really
so much
bigger than
bigger.
that.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Hey, we're like one of the richest counties.
Lake County cuts off at Lake Cook Road, just so you know.
But
Just so y'all know.
I do have an issue with that though, only because the other parts of Lake County don't support this part of Lake County.
Of course.
Oh yeah, no.
So it's I get it, and when you talk about marketing, you talk about putting out product. This show, this platform, this page, this month alone reached over 2.3 million people. So when you think about the amount of people that we reach, people watch this show from all over the world, which is crazy. People watch this page from all over the world. But people from Highland Park, people from Northbrook, they know who I am maybe because I did bar mitzvahs, but not because of the
What
crazy
you do,
weather.
yeah.
You know what I'm saying? People from Waukegan, at the Scoop to Live, I got such a big response from people. I'm taking pictures with people, kids. They're like, oh my God, we love you so much. I'm like, man, this is crazy. This is amazing.
No, I don't
so
see
I
people
always
walking to
show
you like,
love.
like,
Yeah,
that's dope,
bro.
Joe.
I show love to people who show love to us. You
I
know what I
was
mean?
blue,
So
like,
that's
I'm
love.
right here. Like, y'all don't see.
You don't see me?
I'm like, damn, I gotta get back involved. Like, damn. I'm
It's
letting
a
the
beautiful
people
girl,
down.
beautiful girl, and I want that for these two girls. You know what I mean? And Shaq being on the show in the beginning, Shaq was already popular before he even got on the Crazy
Yeah, I didn't need the show. They
He
needed me.
didn't need it.
Please.
Shaq, shut up.
So his,
I didn't know who Shaq was.
No?
No.
Yeah,
On
okay.
Bug.
I can't even voice nothing because I ain't on that no more. Okay, Davis. Oh, but I knew
That's how you made your.
when I first met her, no more. You remember how we met, do you?
I don't.
It reminds me of Black Panther. I'm like, shorty, you a shorty, bro. You know how old I am, shorty? Move around. Shorty, what is you talking about? You young, shorty.
Hey, stop playing with me.
She like,
Stop playing with me.
She was on that? She was on that? Really? You
do
gonna
not
do me like
believe
that?
this man.
I'm like, shorty,
No.
you gotta move around, son.
Goof out down there.
I stole
First of all,
my
I'm
clothes
pretty sure
everywhere.
he stalked me down in some parking lot.
She wasn't goofy back in the day, though. I remember.
I almost got physical.
I met her with viral, though.
I remember Tish, she was like a little girl. Like she was
Exactly.
a little girl. How old are you? How old are you?
Damn.
You can say it.
27.
Come on, man. 32.
I'm not 32. I'm 33.
Yeah.
Oh, 33? Okay.
Because I was in when we was like 8th grade.
You
like a
get
little
up there,
baby.
huh? Okay.
I gotta shout out my new sponsor. We got a new sponsor.
Oh, wow.
period.
Shout out to new Mel Depot. Clap it up for Mel Depot. Hey!
Shout out to you.
So Waukegan and Mel Depot, they specialize. I gotta read what she sent me, because I don't want to mess it up. Shout out to Mel Depot. When Waukegan Mel Depot, they came through. We are a pack and ship location with an emphasis on business development. We can help business with their marketing needs, such as banners, business cards, logo creation, and more, along providing private mailboxes for physical addresses. U-Haul rentals, notary services. We are considered a retail store for UPS, FedEx, Speedy Delivery, and USPS. That's what they do, y'all. So they do a lot of stuff like banners. Whatever you need, they can get you together. Waukegan Mail Depot, they came in as a sponsor today, so you want to shout out them. But I got to shout out to the big dog, the Closet Space. Clap it for the Closet Space. Closet Space, man, I've never had a company support me the way the Closet Space support me. We've been doing
That's
this
with the clothes, right?
with the clothes. We've been doing this for 6 months, y'all. I've never had a
They
consistent.
got my size.
They got your size, baby. Whatever you need.
I walk to the bed.
Yeah.
Look under the dresser.
Yeah.
I go to the closet. I pull up my clothes. No, they got my
Finish the
size.
skit. No, they got your skit. They got your. We ain't gonna do no more skits. But man, shit.
I might lose my house. Section 888.
Section 88 is crazy.
But yeah, man. So shout out to Closet Space, 2700 North Sheridan Road. We got an event this Saturday, y'all. It's gonna be dope. July 16th, July 19th. It's gonna be dope. We got rodeo bull. We got cowboy hats. We got like 15 vendors. So everybody's talking about, we need to scoop again. We need to scoop is out letting us party all night long. So we're gonna be outside till it's dark. So shout out to the mayor.
There's no bars over there. Not that that's a big deal. I'm just saying.
Better
You
bring
just
your.
show those true colors right there.
Better bring your. What's that one place where you can get the drinks?
T-Top to get you together. Janae will get you together.
Oh, ain't Q's over there?
Q's is there.
Inside?
Yeah, Q's is there. Yeah, so shout out to that. Yeah, Q's is there.
They
So
got wings and stuff.
they got stuff, wings and things. But we live in the building
We
this
are.
Saturday. We're gonna be there from 1 to 8 o'clock.
Boots on the ground.
Boots on the ground. Pull up.
You should.
We got the cars. Cars will be out
him on the
there.
flyer.
We put Shaq on the flyer.
That's for free.
I'll be DJing a little bit.
Oh, yeah.
What?
Yeah.
I thought you was for the kids.
Remember we used to
He
host
just lost
together?
his job, man.
Wow, you didn't mean that, people.
No,
You
I
didn't mean
love
that.
the kids, though. I do love the kids. But
What
right
time
now,
do it start again?
1 o'clock.
Do I you know where we'll talk when
Yeah,
the show ends.
offline. Yeah.
Table that.
Yeah, table that conversation. Shout out to my boy Shaq the Guy for coming through the original OG of the Crazy Riot
man, it's
show.
always
He
been a
will
pleasure,
not be
man.
back.
Shout out to my boy Shaq the Guy.
I've been one call you fired. Ask Bree.
What? Okay.
No, I'm saying actually.
No, you pushing it.
No, I ain't saying you fired. Like, I
You
said,
know you what you doing. And that's not
means
nice.
I'ma
I don't
sip my
appreciate
water.
it at all.
Shout out to Bree. Bree holding it down. Clap it up for Bree. She always holding it down.
No.
Shout out to Leah Mack in the
Us
building
first.
holding it down as she
Yeah,
always does. Shout out to Leah Mack. And again, if you don't know me, I go by the name of Boylos Crazy from the Crazy Riot Show, Crazy Talk Podcast. If you knew better, you'd do better. Shout out to Closet Space. Shout out to Waukegan Mail Depot. We see y'all next Monday, 8:15 on the dot. Shaq probably gonna be back, y'all. They like him. We gonna see him back.
Coming back, man. I'm back.